Adventure in Toons!
Detective Memory Mouse and the Missing Squirrel.
Tomorrow, I'm going to build the greatest mystery trail the forest has ever seen.
Sammy Squirrel balanced on a branch above Memory Mouse and grinned from ear to ear. Memory Mouse's eyes sparkled.
A mystery trail?
The best one yet, and you'll have to solve it.
The two friends spent the afternoon exploring the forest together. As they walked, Sammy pointed to a bright red ribbon tied to a bush.
If I ever make a secret trail, I'll use red markers. They're easy to spot.
Memory Mouse nodded carefully. A few minutes later, they reached Willow Pond. Sammy cracked open an acorn.
This is my favorite acorn tree. The shells are extra crunchy.
Memory Mouse tucked that fact into his memory. Before heading home, Sammy gathered a handful of bright green moss.
This makes the best hiding spots.
Memory Mouse smiled. He didn't know it yet, but every detail would matter. The next morning, Memory Mouse hurried to their meeting place, but Sammy wasn't there. He checked the oak tree, no Sammy. He checked Willow Pond, no Sammy. He listened carefully. Only the rustling leaves answered.
That's strange. Sammy never missed an adventure.
Then he remembered yesterday's conversation. Red markers, crunchy acorn shells, bright green moss. Those details felt important. As he searched near the pond, he spotted several broken acorn shells scattered on the ground. Memory Mouse examined them closely. The tiny bite marks matched Sammy's.
Sammy was here.
Nearby, a trail of paw prints led toward a patch of ferns. Memory Mouse followed them. Behind the ferns, he discovered a small piece of bright green moss. His whiskers twitched.
Another clue.
He repeated everything aloud.
Acorn shells by the pond, pawprints by the ferns, green moss under the leaves.
Just then, Bella Bunny hopped onto the path.
Hi, Memory Mouse.
Have you seen Sammy?
Bella scratched her head.
I think so.
You think so?
Well, I saw him carrying something yesterday, or maybe it was this morning. And he went toward a tree, or maybe a bush.
Memory Mouse giggled. Bella was kind and helpful, but she often mixed up details.
Can you remember anything for sure?
Bella thought very hard, then her face lit up.
Oh, I remember one thing. Sammy had something red.
Memory Mouse's ears perked up. Red.
Definitely red.
Now Memory Mouse had another clue. He added it to his memory list.
Acorn shells, paw prints, green moss. Something red.
Bella smiled.
Good luck.
As Memory Mouse continued searching, he suddenly ran into Raccoon Rick. The playful raccoon was balancing upside down on a log.
Have you heard?
Heard what? Sammy has vanished. I know.
Rick gasped.
I've solved the mystery already.
You have.
Of course.
He pointed toward several blue feathers lying nearby.
Those feathers prove Sammy turned into a bird and flew away.
Memory Mouse blinked.
Turned into a bird.
Memory Mouse laughed.
Exactly.
A squirrel bird.
Then he stopped to think.
The blue feathers were interesting, but did they fit the other clues? No. Sammy talked about red markers, not blue feathers. Sammy collected moss, not feathers. The evidence didn't match.
Just then, a blue jay swooped overhead. One of its feathers drifted to the ground. Memory Mouse smiled.
The feathers belong to the blue jay.
Memory Mouse said. Rick stared.
Oh!
A good detective checks whether a clue fits all the evidence.
I should probably do that.
You should.
Together, they laughed. Memory Mouse continued down the path. Soon he spotted a tiny red ribbon tied around a branch. His heart skipped.
Red?
A little farther ahead was another ribbon, then another and another. The trail wound through berry bushes and around fallen logs until it reached a hidden clearing. But there was one final challenge. 3 vine-covered doors stood side by side. The first door had a yellow flower. The second had a blue flower. The third had a small red ribbon. Memory Mouse stopped. Which door should he choose? He couldn't guess. He had to remember. So he sat quietly and reviewed every clue.
Crunchy acorn shells by the pond, pawprints by the ferns, green moss behind the leaves. Bella remembered something red. The blue feathers didn't fit. And Sammy had said, if I ever make a secret trail, I'll use red markers.
Memory Mouse jumped to his feet.
The red door.
He pushed it open. Colorful ribbons fluttered through the air.
Surprise! You found me!
Sammy Squirrel leapt from behind a tree stump.
You made that difficult.
I wanted to test your detective skills! And you passed! Yay! The acorn shells showed where I started. The moss showed where I went next. The ribbons marked the correct path.
You really solved it.
Without turning into a bird.
Rick added.
And the blue feathers?
Those weren't clues at all.
You didn't solve the mystery because you guessed. You solved it because you paid attention.
And because you remembered important details.
A good detective remembers. And a great detective uses those memories to solve problems.
From that day forward, whenever a mystery appeared in the forest, Memory Mouse knew exactly what to do.
Pay attention. Remember the clues. Check the facts. And think before making a choice. Because every great solution begins with careful thinking.